So here we are. The third chapter is cooked and ready. And with it comes everything. Gratitude, forgiveness, and a painfully honest analysis of these years of complete dependency. On a game that is now old enough to start questioning its own life choices. Gratitude to every single character who has crossed, and still crosses, this little sandbox we call home in our so-called free time. Veterans who think they're enlightened masters. Rookie pilots with way too much confidence. Casual players who log in twice a year. Griefers who treat human suffering as a pastime. And yes, stalkers, who should be studied by psychologists to say the least. Spoiled kids spending their parents' money on shark cards. Those lonely adults who have fully embraced digital existence. Schizophrenic adults who believe this game is a documentary, the list goes on. And of course the French. Yes, the time has come to reflect and, against all odds, be grateful. Because in the end, the greatest lesson this game has taught us is that failing teaches you way more than repeating what you already know. So, thank you.
Of fire, hearts that don't fold. Lost Santa's nights with stories untold. We rise, we soar through the burning blue. Zero atmosphere, our pilot crew. Respect and trust in the things we share. Dogfights blaze and we're always there. From the cockpit view, the world below. The bond we have stronger than we show. Through the turbulence we never break. This is our call, it's the path we take. We rise, we soar through the burning blue. Zero atmosphere, our pilot crew. Respect and trust in the things we share. Dogfights blaze and we're always there.
So let's talk about crews. What's the point? Why not just play solo, picking and choosing friends whenever you feel like it? No strings attached, right? Wrong. That's not a crew, that's isolation disguised as freedom. A crew is different. A crew is brothers. You don't pick them, they happen. And suddenly, they're the best thing that ever happened to you. You're never alone. No matter what. Even on the days when everything feels pointless, when depression drags you so deep that you start believing, really believing, that no one can pull you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Suddenly, they're there. The bastards. They're always there. Even after the biggest fights. Even after the promises to knock each other out in real life. You can't. You can't. We can't. Because we don't just play together. We survive together. And what about sacrifices? There are none. You don't lose privacy, you don't lose independence. What you gain is escapes. People to share victories, defeats, heartbreaks, successes, your marriage, your kid's birth, that time you completely humiliated someone in a match. And let's be honest, having someone to throw your mess at when life falls apart? That's priceless. Of course, crews aren't perfect. There's always the rogue one, the traitor, the noob, the trash talker, the wannabe, the self-proclaimed king of his belly. Rotten apples? Sure. But guess what? You're one too. We all are. We're all toxic. We're all jealous. We all think we're better than the next guy. Admit it, even if it's just to yourself. I already did. And I asked my brothers to do the same. You know what? It works. It's like a little purge, almost a cult. Because if we don't believe in it, we'll fall to the dark side faster than we think. And before you know it, you're already sending those toxic texts. There are the other crews. The ones we keep at arm's length. Not because they're a threat, that would imply they matter, but because they're the kind of people who enjoy exposing others, flexing about how much better they are in a 14-year-old game. Let's be real. During their so-called victories, the score they flaunt is usually the result of playing in the dirtiest, most underhanded way possible. Of course, it's a guaranteed win when you're rolling in the mud. Congratulations, loser. But here's the thing. We don't need to stoop to that level. Our crew doesn't waste time on petty drama or cheap tactics. We are here for the real game, the skill, the camaraderie, the thrill of pushing ourselves to the limit. And that's something worth sticking around for. Exactly. This isn't some sad, mopey monologue. It's the complete opposite. It's about the thrill, the chaos, the absurdity of being part of something bigger than just ourselves. Sure, there's frustration, there's anger, there's the occasional urge to throw your controller across the room, but that's all part of it. We're here to celebrate the camaraderie, the ridiculous victories, the moments that make you laugh so hard you forget why you were mad in the first place. The inside jokes, the dumb rivalries, the pure fun of flying through explosions with your crew, knowing that even when everything goes to hell, someone's got your back. With all that said, what are the conclusions? It's simple, this is a call to arms. A rallying cry for new pilots to join our humble family. We're not just recruiting, we're inviting you to be part of something bigger. Something real. Something that will make you laugh, cry, rage, and cheer like never before. So, are you ready to take the leap? To join the chaos, the camaraderie, the madness? Because we're here, waiting, controllers in hand, ready to welcome you to the crew. There's only one thing. You need to want to be part of it and be ready to deal with whatever shit comes your way. And we'll make sure it's fun. No egos, just pure fun. Blimp dogfights, bike races, sniping, fighting sweats, whatever chaos comes our way. Scores and ranks? That's what's wrong with people. We're score-free over here. And sharing is caring around here.